26ただいまより本日のラストマッチ第7試合を行います。
And now, ladies and gentlemen, Pride 26 Final Match!
183センチ、116キロ、藤田和幸
Kazuyuki Fujita, Iron Man.
182センチ、107キロ、プライドヘビー級チャンピオン、エムリアエンコ、
Fёdor Emelianenko. And who could forget his classic battle where he won the title against Antonio Rodrigo Minotauro Nogueira. Some critics thought that Fedor didn't have the skill to beat Nogueira, but he kind of rewrote the blueprint on how to beat the guard.
Yes, how to stay out of submissions and just hit your opponent as hard as you can.
I don't think the guard is going to be a factor in this fight for Fedor. I think the takedown is Fujita's only weapon, really. I mean, he's never really stopped anyone.
His weapon's not that good.
No.
And that touching the gloves may be the only punch Fujita lands. We'll see.
We don't know, because in the corner we have Takahashi, and Takahashi is the boxing coach here among a lot of Japanese fighters. I'm talking about, of course, Fujita, and maybe he worked a lot on boxing.
He's going to need it, because Fedor told us that he'd been boxing since he was a child, and that right-hand lead he uncorked against Nogueira was a thing of beauty.
Yep, but Fujita can use the few striking skills that he picked up maybe in the last 6 months, use it as for a takedown, to set up a takedown. Look at this power, man.
Yeah.
And there we go. Ooh, whoa.
The balance
nice action here.
Yeah, the balance of Emelianenko is incredible.
Yeah, man. I'm glad I'm not a heavyweight. But I just fought a heavyweight fight.
Listen, that would be an interesting match. You guys both, huh? A little bit of the same style. Not who can take the other one down. Whoa, this is a test here.
Yeah.
Nobody wants to take a real risk.
Both guys want the other guy to make the first move. Both guys don't want to take credit for... Oh! There's that right-hand lead right there! And Fujita's on his back. Oh! And eats a big left hand.
Sucker kick to the head. Is Fujita going to take him down yet? I think he is. He took Kerr down with this. Oh no,
but that was Kerr.
Was tired.
And Fedor is still fighting it. Fedor's got the whizzer.
Oh!
And Fujita throws that left hook over the top. Quentin, you got to be surprised.
I'm definitely surprised.
But it's that right-hand lead, folks. If you blinked, you would have missed it. But Fujita, Ironhead, is still there.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, it's very difficult to knock Fujita out because it's never been done before.
No, the only time he's been stopped was from Krokop, and that was from a nasty knee that the referee had no chance but to stop the fight because of a cut.
Yeah.
But Ken dazed him one time. Remember? The mouthpiece flew out his mouth.
I know.
Yeah,
it's a
Ken
daze.
Ooh.
Oh my God! Fedor's in huge trouble here from an overhand punch by Fujita.
Who has Fujita been training with? I want to know.
Everybody came out the first time you said tonight. But no, that's until this far.
The crowd is going insane here, folks. Fujita almost knocked Fedor out with one punch.
I think Fedor has recovered now.
Yeah, he better be covered. And it's true. Like I predicted, in the corner with Takahashi, he has been working on his boxing skills.
I got more respect for Fujita now.
I already had respect for Fujita. But he should have taken advantage of this whole situation. He should have started raining bombs right away.
Fedor gets back up.
Oh!
And Fujita.
He's still wobbly.
Yes, he is.
Fedor still wobbling on his legs. Fujita should pick his shots, go for the body now. I think right straight to the body, left hook to the head, something like that.
Fedor should pick them hands up, man. His hand is at his nipples.
Yeah, so that's right. Even if you go down to the body, his hands will go all the way down and then bang that left hook. You know the left hook.
Yeah.
Well,
I know your left hook, boss.
if Fujita beats Fedor, it's going to turn the heavyweight division upside down because Fujita's not even ranked in the top 10 at the moment.
Oh, no!
That looks like about it.
Choke is coming.
He's going to get him right here.
He's got the choke.
He got it.
He's got it. It's over.
He's got it.
It's over.
Whoa!
What a fight. What a fight.
That was an incredible fight.
That is a champion right there.
That is a champion.
That is a champion.
Big time.
Oh, he's still wobbling. Look at him. He's still on his feet. He's still wobbling.
Fujita hasn't got up yet.
Okay, it was a tap out by Fujita at 4 minutes and 17 seconds, but it sure looked like Fedor was in big trouble early on.
Oh, man.
I like this. Is like total out of a Rocky movie. You go down, and then you make this beautiful comeback.
Is that Fujita's teeth right there? Is that his teeth? What is what is that?
Maybe he smokes.
Something wrong with his grill, man. He need to get that checked out next time before he fight again.
I think that a lot of stand-up fighters in mixed martial arts probably looked at that stun that Fujita put on Fedor and probably said, aha, a chink in the armor of the champion. Maybe Mirko Krokop is looking right at that thinking, I see a weakness. But, you know, if you go to the ground with the guy, he slapped that choke on so fast.
Oh,
And he was still out of it on his feet. He was pretty much, because when he stood up and the referee put him on the feet, he was still wobbling.
Hey, look at that slam. Fujita almost slammed Fedor, and Fedor kind of like turned it around, boy.
Yes, he did. And it wasn't the right time either because Fedor was still stunned.
Yeah, here we
Here
go.
we go.
Oh!
It was an overhand right that almost dropped the champion, and the champion did the right thing and clinched immediately. Double overhooks.
That comes with experience right there.
You know, he hit it right on the button. It was an automatic response.
Watch this. And now it comes. Bang.
Oh.
It was a left hook right on the...
Oh. Now Fujita throwing windmills. I'm impressed with Fujita.
Yep.
Me too. Even in losing, Fujita's stock has got to rise after this loss. There it was right there, and that was a hard shot. And he started doing the fish dance. He did the fish dance for a second.
Oh, man. That's funny right there.
Well, so you were laughing there, but why were you really laughing?
I was laughing because how he almost fell down, man. Hey, if I ever get knocked out, guys, don't laugh at me.
Man, I'm
Don't
gonna.
laugh.
No, I couldn't laugh.
Okay.
You know me, man.
Right there. Good. But, boss, you almost knocked me out on your birthday.
Yeah, but it was by accident. Never underestimate. No. It's not like that. It's like never think that if somebody's drunk and he's explaining to you something that he can hit you big ass. Here we go again. One more time.
And this is probably the finish here. There's the left kick and the left hook right hand right on the button, and it still didn't knock the guy out.
And a choke.
He had to go for the choke. And this is where animal instinct and technique meet.
And how did he set it up with the liver kick?
Yes, it was.
Watch
Watch
this.
this. And we never even knew that Fedor could kick.
Now we come.
Watch this
Liver
kick.
kick.
Bam!
Look at this.
That
The
was a
doctor-
good shot.
There you
The doctor's still in the ring.
You're right. He is still in the ring. The doctor is still in the ring.
But Fujita now is up on his feet, and he's fine.
About 5 minutes later.
That's it. Respect. I have a lot of respect for you.
You know, it didn't last long, but man, it was a great match.
Oh, man.